down, that route of, telling my business and doing that, you know what I mean, instead of entertaining. You know what I mean?
You vented to the wrong people. That's where you fucked up at, Brother Bills. You vented to the wrong people. You let the wrong people know your relationships. Some people don't want you to be in a relationship because they feel jealous or they envy that. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand that, brother? Do you understand that? Some people, they don't want you to be in a relationship. Like if people genuinely want you to be in a relationship, they'll give you advice. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. You never know what people's intention is and how people view your relationship.
Que cómo, cuándo y dónde tú siempre me respondes. Quizá.
Check this out, hold up. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge murderers. The mob comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got enough shots to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face, stab your brain with your nose.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Corner. See my back with another reaction video. Yo, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Today's video I'm going to be reacting to Trey Bills, aka Brother Bills, Truth Is. He posted this video yesterday. I was waiting for Unspite to tell me to react to it, and they did. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna watch it off camera, but I was waiting for Spite to comment or let me know that he made a video, you know what I'm saying? And they did. I'm gonna watch it with you guys, you know what I'm saying? I ain't seen none of the videos yet, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's speaking the truth. It's a 30-minute long video, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you feel to give a thumbs up, if you don't give a thumbs down, y'all know why. I really don't care. That's your tool. If you want to see more reaction videos from me or any other videos from me, but you guys go on my channel and check out my videos. If you do love my videos, my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Also, don't forget to turn on that post notification to be the first to notify every time I post a video. I already said that already. My mind just going all over the place. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Without further ado, let's get straight into this video. I'm just waiting for it to cut on. Bear with me. It really, but here goes nothing.
What's good, you guys? I
what
know
up,
it's
Brother
been a
Bill?
minute since I made a video.
Sure have.
I know it's been a minute since some of you seen me. I know a lot of you have been asking me and wondering what's going on. So today I'm going to be explaining to you guys, giving you guys the truth, giving you guys just, just kind of closing the chapter on, a lot of misunderstanding that you guys may have, some supporters and stuff like that. So I want to start this video by saying that this is by far not a video to bash anybody or to comfort anybody, but I just wanted to speak my truth and put everything on the table and basically just move on from it. Where do I even start?
Want to hear what he's going to say.
A lot of things have been happening over the course of the past couple, like maybe 3 to 4 months. A lot has happened. A lot has changed in my life. A lot of things have kind of come up that have really just distracted me from what I need to be focused on, and that's really giving you guys quality content, great content, so you guys can, be.
But you be on TikTok though. I've been seeing them TikTok videos. I've been seeing them. He be doing his thing on TikTok, man. But we need some more YouTube videos, you know what I'm saying? But I know that he probably tired of this stuff mentally, because this stuff gets tired right now. It does. But I want to see what he finna say that. Let's get back to this video.
Watch and be happy with, because of course
you guys know
I love making videos, making content for you guys, entertaining you guys. But unfortunately, starting off, some people in my family passed away.
I remember that.
To me, that it took a toll on me where I had to just step.
Just keep your head up, brother. Keep your head up, bro. Whatever don't kill you makes you stronger, bro. Like it take like I feel what he was saying. I feel exactly what he's saying. Like when you lose somebody that you close with, it's like it fucks with your mental. Like it makes you feel down, make you feel so sad and stuff. I feel exactly what he said though. I feel you, brother. I feel you, bro. Just keep your head up. Keep your head up strong. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. Take some time off. Do your thing, bro. Let's get back to this video.
Back from everything and just look at life, because as y'all know, the pandemic is going on.
Pandemic.
And, you know, a lot of families have been affected by this pandemic.
Don't take them vaccines, y'all. Don't take them vaccines.
So on. But, you know, I lost a couple of people that it took a toll on me. And I wasn't able to really, like, I didn't know where to put my emotions. I didn't know where to, you know, vent. I didn't know where to
It'd be
go.
like that.
I didn't know what
It'd be
to
like
do
that.
with all my emotions. Or my feelings and
Pause.
what I was dealing with them.
Pause. Here's my advice to you, Brother Bills. To deal with them problems, you gotta take walks alone, you know what I'm saying? Meditate, breathe, take some time, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do. That's what I do. Like, I meditate, I take walks. Just think. Don't use no headphones, though. Do not listen to music when you walking and stuff. That's a distraction from your mind, processing your mind, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, meditation is good for you. Yoga, do all that stuff. They help show your stress mentally and physically, all that stuff. I advise that you can do that, Brother Bills. I see you doing the workout videos. I see you, bro. You trying to get fit. I see you, bro. But yeah, them are some key tips to help with your stress and anxiety and stuff. Yeah. Let's get back to this video.
But then that aspect of my family, you know, dealing with someone catching the coronavirus and not being able to make it.
Damn, that's
so I was really trying to be here for not only, you know, myself, but my family. My mom needed me most, my sister, you know, just my family in general needed me. So it was a lot on me. It was a lot to deal with because, you know, I wanted to come give you guys great content, but I wasn't happy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Take care of yourself first.
Myself. I wasn't the positive Billy that you guys know.
Pause.
And for
only the most understandable people who understand you, not understand you. You know what I'm saying? They feel what you're saying though. Like, you know, some people, they don't know what's been going on because they never been through it. You know what I'm saying? Or been in that situation. But most people understand what you're saying, bro. Let's take some time off, bro. You don't gotta post every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let's focus on yourself, man. Make sure you good first before you do any motherfucking thing. Period. Let's get back to this video.
That I didn't want to really, you know, be on social media because I didn't want to.
Social media is so toxic.
Like,
I say the fuck off that shit.
I was dealing with a lot, and it was just really strong. It was weighing on me so heavy that I wasn't able to really just be focused. And
stay out social media.
And for that, I apologize to you guys because, you know, I didn't
communicate
it at the time.
You
like I said, it was a lot going on.
It's understandable.
Another thing that really took a toll on me was my relationship.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
people going in on Twitter.
You know, have their opinions or have their ideas or assumptions on what went down between me and Ari, but I feel
they
like
friend,
really
so
understand if you
messy and toxic. Oh my god!
And again, I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not gonna say all the church supporters, but majority of the church supporters were so toxic. Some of the wrong stuff, man. They don't know what the fuck's going on. It ain't come out the horse's mouth. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. people always overthink things. Like overthinking always ruin every fucking thing. That what them Trey supporters, most of the Trey supporters was doing. I heard that some of them left the Trey supporters. Some of them left. They stopped being a Trey supporter. I'm like, damn. That mean you was never a real supporter in the first place when they going through the stuff like this. But I'm always gonna support them when they together or not. That's on. That's period, man. It's period. I don't want to say that's on period. But yeah, I'm always gonna support them too. They doing big things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Toxic. They fan pages was so toxic. But it's about this video.
Bad about Erie. I just want to, just basically let it be known that we ran into problems within our relationship in which
every relationship
we were able to
every relationship is not perfect.
Fix. We were patching a lot of things that happened. We were patching them instead of fixing them.
Right.
And so
pause one more time. I know y'all tired of me pause, but I don't give a fuck though. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Communication is the biggest key in a relationship. If you feel some type of way about your person, about the person that you in a relationship, companionship that you with, you know what I'm saying? Talk that shit out. Talk it out. Say passing that shit up and holding that shit back and the other shit slide. No, let that motherfucker know. Let your partner know what's going on, man. That what people let their pride get to them. They let their pride get to them. Pride is the biggest relationship killer. Yep. Let's get back to this video.
I'm gonna go more in depth into that. So within our relationship, we were together for 3 years, and
3 years.
I learned a lot from Eric. And
damn.
I didn't want to shoot this video.
3 years.
The reason why it's taking me so long to really do this video is because I didn't want to shoot the video while I was angry. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't want to shoot the video while I was still in my feelings about the situation.
You can say anything when you're mad, but once you go back and look at it, you like, damn, I said that. Damn.
I feel like you guys wouldn't really understand where I'm coming from when
I definitely do.
When I'm saying what I'm saying in this video.
Definitely do.
In relationships, it can get, when you're a public figure, it can become to be, it can get very messy, and that's
like I was saying,
social media to be in your relationship. And unfortunately, me and Ari allowed social media to be in our relationship. And
that's like it's
what
best
I mean
to be
by that
private.
is
Best
that,
to be private.
social media knew too much about what we were dealing with in our relationship. And I honestly apologize to Ari for that, because a lot of things that I did on my end, as far as taking certain things to social media that shouldn't have been taken to social media, I did out of the sense of being hurt and it's really not being mature in different situations within our relationship. So I won't say that I can't sit and say that I was perfect within this.
We all know that everybody's not perfect.
With Ari, I wasn't perfect. I had my flaws and imperfections, but what I will say is that I was trying everything I could to be perfect for Ari. However, I had my shortcomings and I had things that I needed to work on as a person. But I feel
everybody got their flaws.
In relationships, the thing that is important in relationships is the way that two people connect. As time progressed,
spiritually,
I think that me and Ari sort of lost that connection, and people can sort of see it in our videos because it wasn't. It just began to not be the same. It began to feel like
that hurt my heart when he said that. Damn, when they started to lose that connection. I was rooting for them. I was so rooting for Trey and Ed. But shit happens for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Everything was meant to happen, you know what I'm saying? Man, that hurt the heart though when he said that. Ooh. That was literally my favorite YouTube couple. Damn, I gotta find another YouTube couple to watch. It's not gonna be like Trey and Ari though. They not gonna be like Trey and Ari though, man. But at least I hope they come together as friends, do videos again, like that's all I need. That's all I need. They come together as friends and make videos like they used to. But I know it's gonna be awkward, you know what I'm saying? Because they used to be in a relationship and they gotta see the difference between the friendship and the relationship. Y'all know how the ones that know knows what the fuck I'm talking about. When you trying to be friends with your ex, it always lead back to where you was before. Let's go back to this video.
Like, you know, she was just my, you know, like she was my girlfriend, but it began to feel like, you know, she was just here for the work, you know what I mean? And instead of like, you know, being here for me, in a sense. The key word and what I want y'all to understand, the key word in what I just said is the connect part. If you don't connect with a person, not just on a physical standpoint, but on a mental standpoint, the relationship would never work. It would never be able to. And spiritual, I want to go spiritual in there because I want to tap into that as well. But
I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not religious
because of a loss of connection. You know what I mean? And you have to be willing to connect on a mindset level. It's more important to connect on a mindset level. It's like
they have a Wi-Fi but without internet connection. Ooh, see, that's what their relationship was. The Wi-Fi can't work without internet connection.
Narrow street, you know what I mean? But on a mental, it's more broad because it's so much that we think of. You gotta think about it like this: we're all different individuals. I'm a different individual than Eric. Eric was a different individual than me, and you know, so on and so on. But the thing is, when you're dating somebody and being in a companionship with somebody, you have to connect with them, their mental. You have to make sure that you're aligning yourself up with their mindset, and they're aligning themselves up with your mindset. So
it takes
you guys can be one. You have the same mindset. Now, mind you, you're a different individual, so you're not going to think the same on everything. You know what I mean? You're not going to always, you know, like the same thing that person like or whatever.
Right, but it's not going to be all perfect.
It's important to make sure that you're connecting with that person on a mental mindset.
Type of love.
Because the mental is what controls the body. You know what I mean?
Definitely does.
So if you don't achieve that aspect of the relationship will never be prosperous. It can't prosper because you're not connected mentally. Another thing is you want to make sure that you're supporting your other half's dreams and goals. You know, it's okay to have your own dreams and goals and, you know, whatever, but the support has to be there because if it's not there, then you feel like you feel like you're dating somebody that's just a friend, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you have to support each other. It's important because it's like, you know, with being in a relationship, it's already enough to have to, okay, it's me and you, it's going to be only me and you, those are our boundaries, you set those boundaries, okay, cool. But it's another thing to support too because it's like, you know, if we're together, I just feel like it's you have to support me. Like it's no other. It shouldn't be. No, I shouldn't even have to question that because that's where it should be. It should be genuine support off the jump.
Right.
Off the cup. Like as soon as we decide that okay, it's gonna be me and you. No matter what you do, the type of person I am. No matter what you do, I'm gonna support you. You know, right or wrong, you feel me? Now, if it's wrong, I'm going to tell you behind closed doors that you look, you were wrong. But the support is always going to be there. It's
just
never
like
going to change. It's never going to be, I feel like he's not. No, I'm a very supportive person. So, me in return as a person, I absolutely expect that out of somebody that, you know, I feel is, you know, my companion. And with being together, it's important to give insight to each other so that you can help each other grow.
Right.
I feel like oftentimes in a lot of, you know, in our generation of relationships and dating, people don't necessarily know how to give insight without it being a biased opinion. It's a difference between insight.
Hold on. Now, don't say everybody now. Not majority. I'm not part of that majority. I'm just saying. I tell motherfuckers what it is through the door, through the gate, and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this video. I let that know.
Which you know that can help a person. Then, rather than giving them a biased opinion, also
I get them from both
is
standpoints.
taking accountability. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like taking accountability in relationships. It's always, oh, well, you did this, you did that. No, take accountability for your actions, because when you don't take accountability for your actions, you're steady pointing a finger. You're not necessarily owning up to what you did wrong. What did you do wrong in a situation? Because oftentimes, you know, it's a cause and an effect. You know what I'm saying? There's a situation, and then there's the outcome, the action. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, with that being said, it's like relationships have all these components. So many components that you have to touch on.
Hell yeah.
And if you're lacking in at least, like, it can be one, but if it's one thing that is maybe small to you, it's probably big to the other person. A lot of people don't take the time out to understand about relationships.
Right.
You know what I mean? Relationships can be great, can be prosperous, but they also take a lot of work and effort. And I don't think a lot of people understand that before they get into relationships. They get into relationships off of lust or what could be, instead of understanding.
Thank you. You go over there preaching about the business. Hell yeah. Like I know a lot of people who just in a relationship that's to fuck. But they not, oh my God, that. He said they love to fuck on that person. They don't love that person genuinely. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest. That's the difference that motherfuckers don't know. You think you loving them because you fucking on them. You love to fuck on them. You know what I'm saying? That lust, I mean, you just want to have sex with that person. You don't love that person genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Oh. He's saying for shit here, boy. Let's get back to this video.
Okay, this is going to take work. This is going to take time. This is going to take effort. You know what I mean? So, I wanted to touch on first the relationship aspect of, you know, what I feel like, you know, where we kind of went wrong. You know what I mean? In our relationship. You know, we a lot of things took place in which, you know, we could have talked about it, and we could have, you know, went on and so forth.
Pride, because y'all let y'all pride get to y'all.
And that communication sometimes lacked.
Because y'all pride.
It caused deeper issues, and which later on down the road, we weren't able to necessarily fix. You know what I mean? A wise person once asked me, what do I share with Eric? And what do I feel about it?
I want to hear this.
Why aren't we together? Because this was recent. This is recent. Why
I want to hear this.
But they asked me, what did I learn?
What did you learn? Yeah, what did you learn?
What did I take away from Eric? And what could I have done different within our relationship? Mm-hmm. Now, again, this is not to bash or make Eric look bad, because, you know, we all are human and we all have things and lessons that we have to learn from. Mm-hmm. We all have mistakes that we made, and, you know, that doesn't make us a bad person. What makes you a bad person is if you continue to make those mistakes and not make change. So that's why I want to reiterate that again. This is not to make Ari or try to make anybody look bad. I have to let you guys know, because it's been so long that I haven't spoken on this. So I wanted to speak on this so you guys know that, you know, I don't have any bad blood towards Ari, and I don't hate Ari. But good. I have to close this chapter because of everything that's going on around us. So again, they asked me, what did I learn from Ari? And there were a lot of things that I learned from Ari. I learned that, you know, I can't be selfish. I can't be self-centered. I can't be. I have to communicate. Yes. When even when I don't want to communicate.
It's like once you not in a relationship with nobody, it makes you think like, damn, I should have did that. Damn, I should have did that. It's like once you out of something, you shit that started coming to you in your mind, like, damn, I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? I let that shit get to me. Well, I could have did this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, shit that start popping up in your head. I just feel exactly what he's saying when he said that shit. Damn. Let's get back to this video.
I have to communicate. I have to be able to be willing to be open about different things. I have to,
everything is a lesson in life.
I have to, to make sacrifices sometimes. These are all the things I've learned from her. You know what I mean? A lot of things that, that I wasn't used to. Because, before I got with her, I was, single prior to that. You know what I mean? So walking into this, meeting Ari and everything that she had going on with her personal life, it opened my eyes up to understanding that it's not, I can't be a selfish person and expect somebody else to be, unselfish. You know what I mean? So I learned a lot from her. I learned, love is it's a
two-way world.
It's not something that you just play and toy around with. It's real.
Right.
I learned, a lot. I learned a lot of things from her. That's why I have to tell you guys that I don't hate Ari. I don't have any bad blood towards Ari. I learned, Ari is a great, entertainer. I've learned tools that, I've been able to use to entertain you guys with. And so forth. It's so many things that, that I can go on, the list can go on and on. But, unfortunately, we wasn't able to keep things together to continue to, life has its ways of, I just want to say that life has its ways of teaching us lessons. And, right now,
you don't recognize it till later.
It's just, probably not the best time for us to be together because of the simple fact that both of us need to, focus on ourselves and building.
Y'all doing good by yourself too.
Because so much has happened within our relationship that, it's just like, with the group and just. I
feel like ever since they was broken up with each other, they just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They started doing better and better. I'm not gonna say that their relationship. I feel like their relationship was like a lesson, and they finally learned from that stuff, and they finally get to themselves more. Like I see Ari got her little makeup, cosmetics thing going on, and she just doing big things. She doing her little Bible thing, and again, I be saying all that stuff. And on Trey's side, he doing his music and stuff. I see his ass on billboards and stuff. I feel like their relationship was kind of like a distraction, or is that like a blockage for them to. I feel like their relationship was like a blockage from keeping them for reaching their next goal in life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. Because after when they broke up, they just started doing better things. Better things. You know what I'm saying? Versus when they was in a relationship. Because now they focus on themselves, they getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? When they was out of that relationship. Yeah. But let's get back to this video.
It was just so much that happened, you guys. Like, this video will be way longer than, this video would just be hours if I go on about
this video should be a whole hour.
But I don't want to talk about the negatives. I don't want to, make this video about the negatives. This video is not about, that. You know what I mean? This video is not about that. This video is just me basically telling you guys why I have been, not present and just been so low key lately. However, as I grow and as I mature and put things into perspectives, I envision not now, definitely not now because I'm working on myself, but in the future, I envision someone who is discreet and private about our relationship and what we're dealing with. Because I feel like privacy is
Everybody
needed
thought he
in
was talking about
relationships.
to that
You
girl
need that
Layla.
privacy because, you know, when
Yeah,
you
I
get
saw
to
that all
having
in there too.
everybody in a
Everybody he comes to
relationship
that
and
girl
everybody
Layla,
needs
his best
opinions
friend.
and everybody
His best
having,
friend.
you know, somewhat of a say-so on how you react in a relationship, it begins to become toxic.
Definitely.
And when it becomes toxic, you have to let go because at that point, you don't want to begin to hate somebody.
Right.
And that's where, you know, and I'm glad that me and Eric was able to.
That's another thing people fail to realize. Like, if the relationship becomes toxic, it's best for you to leave. Because if that shit comes toxic, that shit makes you hate somebody. But sometimes you gotta set your pride aside. Sometimes you gotta put your pride aside. Like, let the person know, like, I can't do this no more. I gotta focus on my mental. Cause me being in a relationship with you, it won't work. Cause I feel like the relationship come toxic. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be up to how the person that you're in a relationship with reacts. If they understand that, it's gonna be cool. But if they don't, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Some people need to realize what they doing and how to react to it. You know what I'm saying? At least they coming to you. Some people need to respect that a person coming to you and let them know that they don't want to be in a relationship no more. You know, they probably think like, oh, you cheating on me, blah blah blah. You know, all that's assumptions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how people. Oh, it's almost to that. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to this video. It's too much.
Understand that about about our relationship, things have begun to get toxic.
Right.
And to the point to where, you know, it was days where I wasn't eating. It was days where I could not sleep.
It be like that.
It was days where, you know, I just wasn't myself. Like, honestly, like, and anybody that knows me can tell you that I was not myself for a while. You know what I mean?
It be like that.
Everything that I have been put through and endured. You know what I mean? And I just decided never to speak on it
make that shit a lesson.
I'm the type of person, I'm a big person on loyalty.
Me too.
I'm a big person on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect your image if I love you. If I love you and I say I love you, I'm going to protect your image the best way I can.
So you bash them in that.
You know, I would, you know, as things kind of got out of control and out of my hand, to where I feel like I was losing self-control, I started to speak out about a couple of things or whatever, but I never wanted to, you know, I've never been a person of trying to air out someone else's business or, you know, even my own personal business, you know what I mean? So it made me feel, you know, even worse that I even had to go on, you know, that route of, you know, telling my business and doing that, you know what I mean, instead of entertaining, you know what I mean?
You vented to the wrong people. That's why you fucked up at Brother Bills. You vented to the wrong people. You let the wrong people know your relationships. You know, some people don't want you to be in a relationship because they feel jealous or they envy that. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand that, bro? Do you understand that? Some people, they don't want you to be in a relationship. Like, if people genuinely want you to be in a relationship, they'll give you advice. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you what you're doing right or what you're doing wrong. You know, you never know what people's intention is and how people view your relationship. You know what I'm saying? For real, you gotta be very careful of who you advise, who you vent to. For real, and that would Trey didn't realize he vented to the wrong people. Yup. I learned that, like, I don't care if I'm mad or not. Because when you mad, you don't look at that viewpoint. Your anger block that. So you gotta let somebody know. And I feel like Trey let the wrong people know in his business. Yup. I'm just saying what I see, calling how I see it. But let's get back to this video.
But, you know, it is what it is, and it happened, and I'm a human, I'm going to make mistakes, but that's not something that I'm used to doing because I don't move that way. You know what I mean? I prefer to fix problems within, you know, individuals that I love and that I care for privately. Let's handle this off camera, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we doing business together. You know, I want to keep doing great business with people. So I love handling situations where I prefer to handle situations off camera. Let's handle this off camera unless we decide that we both decide that, okay, hey, look,
you gotta let that pride go.
We're going to discuss this on camera.
Pride's the biggest relationship killer.
The situation may be, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? However, some of our disagreements got put on camera, and you know, I absolutely hated it. Like, I did not like it at all because of how private and discreet I am and how I've been raised. You know, I wasn't raised to, you know, air out somebody's business on social media.
Right, thank you.
Out even my own personal business on social media. You know what I mean? So everything that was happening was,
I feel like me and Trey the same
fresh.
person.
You
You relate to that a lot.
I'm not used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Relate to him.
I wasn't used to having a public relationship. I wasn't used to, you know, having to deal with, some of my business being put out on business on public. You know what I'm saying? Even though, some of the information that was put out wasn't even, you know, true information, and just having to deal with that information as well, it was just, you know, like, wow, what am I really doing? So, like I said, along the process, y'all can understand why I say I felt like I was getting lost within this whole situation. Also, another thing as I move forward, I want someone who, you know, has her own vision, has her own path. And the reason I say that is because when you begin to, intermingle and deal with somebody that's doing the same thing, sometimes they will try to make it competition or try to get one up on you instead of, that's why I said the first thing, like early on in the video, the support. The support has to be there, because if not, you begin to, you know, run into that aspect of, you know, people trying to be in a competition with you. It's not me personally. I don't compete with people that, you know, that are in the same, like, if we're on the same team, I'm not trying to compete with you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to win with you. I'm trying to eat with you. I'm trying to grow with you. I'm trying to prosper with you. I'm trying to build, maintain with you. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how I was raised and how I was built. You know what I mean? I don't like competing with people on my team for what? We're on the same team. We're supposed to be having the same goal and the same mission of winning. Now, mind you, people don't have that. People don't have their own, you know, motives and intentions or whatever, or goals they set for their life, and that's okay. But when it comes down to having a brand or an establishment or anything that you share with somebody, it should not be a competition, because then you begin to make people feel like, okay, what are we competing for? You're supposed to be on my team, and you're trying to compete with me.
Right.
Like, how are we supposed to win? How are we supposed to continue to grow? And
that's a red flag right there. That's a red flag right there. You see somebody trying to compete with you that's on your team. They're not really on your team. That's a red flag right there. Like, boom. Some people have no motives, so you gotta watch out. You don't be naive to the bullshit. You gotta recognize the bullshit. That's a red flag right there. It's a person that you're in a relationship with, trying to compete against you, but not on a friendly, competition, but they trying to compete with you, trying to be better than you. That's a fucking problem. Let's get back to this video.
And build and get to a different level when you're trying to compete with me. It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And especially not in relationships, you can't do that. That's not something that, you know, is, you know, because we already deal with enough as it is, like people that don't like us, or people that have these opinions of us, and people that are competing with us. You know what I mean? And to be in a relationship and to have somebody compete with you is just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have to compete with you too, after I already gotta worry about everything else that's going on out here? Like I said, I've learned a lot, I've been through a lot, and my eyes have been open to a lot of different things that I feel like, you know, I never spoke on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I feel like it's important for me as of right now. You know what I'm saying? It can change. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that every female that's in the same or every person that's going to be in the same field as me was going to be in competition with me. I'm not saying that because everybody's not the same.
Right.
What I'm saying is just for right now,
people got a dream of love for you.
Be at and how I currently feel. I also want a person that's going to understand my goals and aspirations, and vice versa. You know what I mean? We both going to understand each other's goals and aspirations and help each other mentally and spiritually and so on. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like that's important. Understanding a person, you have to understand their goals and aspirations and dreams, because you want that's what they're fighting for, that's what they're living for. So it's important for you to understand these things. And so those are the things that I'm going to be looking for with moving on. But and later on, right now I'm just totally focused on myself and my dreams and goals and aspirations, because of where I'm trying to be in life and what I'm trying to do with my life and the things that I have to take care of as far as family and myself. But again, I want to reiterate, when you're in a relationship, make sure that you don't make things about a competition.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that people really feel that. You know what I mean? Don't make the competition. Help each other win. Because when you win and you see your other half happy, it does something to you. You know what I'm saying? And when they're winning, and you know what I'm saying, but when both people are winning, and you know what I'm saying, you both help each other get to that point, it's a different feeling, man. I'm telling you, the vibe and everything is just amazing. So I really, I really can just keep going on and on, but I just want to say to you guys that this video was not to again bash Eric, but just to tell my side of everything and let you guys know.
You want bash her? I feel like you was bashing her. You just feel like tell her how you feel.
I've held my peace. I've chosen not to speak on a lot of things that has happened to me. A lot of things that have come from my character.
But look though,
Paul,
if you keep that shit bottled in, that shit is gonna upset you though. That's another thing that you need to work on, bro. Vent to the right people, not the wrong people. Vent to the right people. And let it be out. Cause if you bottle stuff in, it's gonna hurt you. It's gonna make you mad because you keep thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Trace, vent to the right people. Let's see about this video.
That have came from my brain, but as far for moving on, and with it being the month of August, the month of my birthday, it's just a new year for me. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of life for me, a new way of opportunities for me, and I just wanted to clear the air of any any misunderstandings, misconceptions, anything. I hope this video helped a lot of you guys understand that I don't hate Ari. However, we are single. Both of us are single. She's single and I'm single. But that doesn't mean that I hate her, and that hopefully one day that we can come sit down together and talk about this, and you guys can we can like sit face to face, like kind of like a red table talk, and we can talk about it, and get maybe.
So that's gonna be an idea in the future. Stay tuned for that.
Maybe one day we can do that. But until then, I want you guys to keep supporting her. Please.
I'm supporting y'all. I'm supporting you both. Love y'all.
If you want to support me, support me. If you want to support her. If you want to support us both. But
still gonna support Trey and Ari.
There's no love lost towards none of the supporters. I love you all. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you being on this journey with us.
No problem.
But you know, everything in life has an end, and you just have to understand that and being mature enough to be okay with it. You know what I mean? It happens. But you know, like I said, I'm just with new energy. I want to let go of everything that I had on my heart, on my chest, and just.
This is just his way of venting.
I'm back. Billy is back.
Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about.
In 20 days, literally 20 days. I'm so excited. I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready to enjoy it and celebrate this time with me.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully you guys. I answered everything. You know, hopefully I made sense to somebody. You know what I mean? And this can be helpful to somebody that's in a relationship currently or whatever. But on that note, man, tune in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you got my post notifications.
Definitely do.
So you know whenever I'm posting, tell a friend. And we just gonna go ahead and run this content up here. I've been gone for too long, but I'm back.
Hell yeah.
Billy is back.
That's what I'm talking about, brother. Motherfucking Bills.
It's all my supporters.
Let's get it.
But Billy is back.
Yes.
Billy is back in full effect.
Full effect.
All my social media. And yeah, we up out of here. So on that note, peace.
Okay, Brother Bills. Brother Bills is back full of fat, you know what I'm saying? I want to see him every win, though. I don't like the thing where they all be down and stuff, venting on Twitter and stuff. I be like, damn. I be coming on their tweets and stuff, too. That's the type of person I am. Cause I genuinely got love for them both. I really do. Man. Okay, y'all. Damn, this video 45 minutes long. Damn. By the time this motherfucker come out, it's gonna be like 50. Shit, let me end this video. If you to give a thumbs up, if you're gonna give a thumbs down, I know why we don't care, just you too. Comment down below some video ideas or what you guys think about this whole situation, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, subscribe, see you guys in the next video. Peace.